It connects onto no one.
Yeah, he's got no way out of this. 4 heroes from Invictus Gaming converge in the mid lane to kill off the troll.
That's a big hero to kill. Luckily, he was able to buy. It looks like he spent all of his gold on a Blade or Light.
Ramsey wants to go on top. Phoenix. Oh, the Echo Slam! XXS just shuts him down beneath the tier 1 tower. Has a Fissure available. Another totem for another stomp onto the Lifestealer. No open wounds available, but he does have that Infest. They got the Blink Dagger from XXS, and with the Observer Ward, they understand where no one's running, but instead, they look towards the mid lane. Treant Protector, there's a Sentry Ward down, but Ramsey comes also to the front line, looking for the kill over on Q. One more swipe, he's able to get it. The egg is down, so again, VP creates space with the Overgrowth. IG have no other choice but to stay there. Caught inside the Dream Coil as well. The Sunray will turn on, and everyone's getting a tan on Invictus Gaming. XXS will fall. Wraith King, the sole survivor. Okay, also walks into a melee creep. They get the X marks spot. A quick little Wraith Fire blast into a torrent. Still hasn't got the rage off, but he has Infest. But then again, he has Lifesteal. Just opening up on Burning. The perfect Dream Call on the backlines. The Overgrowth from Solo is still keeping Invictus Gaming out of this fight. Echo Slam jumping, and here comes the Shark! No. All over Virtus.Pro in front of the tier 1 tower. That is the fight they wanted. The question is, can they get more? Pasha into the trees will complete his TP.
Wraith King usually gets BKB at some point. This tower is getting chopped down, but
the wrap around the back, they saw it. Q understands it, puts down the Sentry Ward, and now with a jump forward, you actually have the Infest Bomb doing serious work. The Conqueror is down. Requiem of Source has a little bit, actually buying time for OP, but he'll still get connected on by that Nova. Troll, somebody put him down. OP still standing his ground. They just kept walking past him. Thanks to the invis of Shadowblade, but that won't last long enough.
His age has just expired.
So what they've got is on the Southern Dire Shrine. Oh, jump forward, Pasha! The Echo Slam is instant for the disable. They're about to try and kill top lane with the Shaker. If it's possible to do it, he'll have to blink into an instant Fissure. Combining it with a Requiem of Souls from OP. There's your Fissure, there's your Requiem. No rage to protect him. Wonderfully executed from IG.
He got a little unlucky in that he didn't get any dodges, which potentially could have saved them.
Run away, run away, run away!
Yeah, this is back because in the straight man fight, IG are destroying them.
Solo. The ship will connect. XXS comes in, another Fissure, but the Sunray from Lil's going to help him out. Not to mention the Rod of Atos.
I don't agree with the Atos.
They realize OP's there, but Burning jumps in so quickly. Solo's already down. You'll lose Lil as well.
You know, Wraith King's a hero that I don't believe we've seen at all in Epicenter, but it is destroying these heroes that rely very heavily on those BKBs and Magic Immunity. It is great at getting that first Valley out from them.
Poor Q.
Yeah, poor Q.
That's going to kill him off. Meanwhile, towards the north, here comes your smoke maneuver. Echo Slam, instant again. No way to rage. They even threw the Shark at that one. And the X-Master spot, it hit no one. He'll have to BKB again.
2 BKBs completely wasted for him. Oh, no.
This is problematic to say the least. Virtus.Pro, they need to defend this. The puck. Wait, he just cancelled his TP. He was TPing towards the front lines. He was all the way down the bottom lane. And he cancelled his TP halfway through.
He doesn't have mana anyways.
He doesn't.
That's 2 sets of
GG, well played. They just call it. 34 minutes, the game is done. And Invictus Gaming take game 1 against the, at that point, undefeated team in Group B. Virtus.Pro, they were 4-0, 2 clean sweeps. Basically, with the Orb, he doesn't have Icarus Dive. With the tether forward, I think Solo might be able to actually claim first blood here. No, the sprites are out. One more. He's got to stop the fist, but it won't stop. Solo gets the first blood underneath the tier 2 tower. So they are behind. 1,000 is what really separates them. Top lane XSS in a little bit of trouble. Has his Echo Slam. May have to commit it if he wants to try and escape from this one. And in fact, he will. A quick follow-up with the Totem. Doesn't have his Fissure back yet. No support either, but he'll make a break for the tree lines. But the 2 quick swings from Ramses. After Pasha reveals his Blink Dagger for the first time, might have to go back in again. No one. X Torrent gonna hold him next to tier 1 tower. The Burrow Strike, it caught out Burning, but the damage from OP will be enough, and they look for more. The slow on to Solo, and Burning will be able to claim his own kill. Try and help tilt this around, and having the Aegis Immortal now. Oh, okay, X marks the spot. No one. Oh, they're committing everything they've possibly got. The SK is going to TP in. The Nova, pretty quick out from the Phoenix. Nothing's really going to stop Naz. The Ursa tries to fight Pasha. Burrow Strikes out of range of the Nova of Q, and they can turn into Ursa, into Burning. You can say goodbye to that Aegis Immortal. That lasted a grand total of, well, no time. And now he's going to be surrounded by 5 heroes. Even Io's coming in to be part of it.
That was an awful team fight. Still things.
Oh, that's a lot of TPs. This would be a perfect time if they can do it. XSS sees no one. Echo Slam, he just needed the instant stun. Follow-up fissure. Kunkka ensuring that no one will have to remain here as he drops down the boat. But he's already down, denying himself with a Bloodstone. No one just made the most of the opportunity. 3 seconds until that relocate can pull him back out again, but he won't have 3 seconds. Lil will fall for 30 seconds down. Meanwhile, Burning, engaged again, enraged up. They have enough damage to get the kill. No one has arrived back. Thanks to Bloodstone, a very quick spawn time. Laguna Blades, Burberka will fall. The Epicenter slowing down the Fierce. He doesn't have his Icarus dive. Not even Fire Spirit's back off cooldown. A damage increase from Fiery Soul and God Strength. They'll kill Roshan before IG will even arrive. And what do? Solo's there. They put down the Sentry Ward, the Echo Slam on the back lines for the Lina. It's a nice fissure, but the Epicenter, it's hit the mark perfectly. Ramses has all the space in the water to beat through Burning, and Urza is meant to be their damage dealer, trying to kill off Solo on 86 HP. He'll have space thanks to the Eul Scepter Rapasha. They just can't get away from him. That's a lot of money to be short when you're Invictus Gaming. They're looking for another Observe Ward. That's not going to last, but it gives them just enough vision to hit the Kunkka. Quick Eul Scepter up. Ursa goes in towards the area. Has it in rage as well as BKB now opening up, Burning. Ramses is just trying to man mode into him. The fissure, it's blocked Ramses in. No! There's a small slither for him to get back out. And the X-Mark spot works in the favor of Ramses, putting that God Strength to work. Here comes your representative from Pasha. They still haven't brought down the ranks just yet. Echo Slam! XSS hits it perfectly, combining up with the Nova. Do they have enough? No one stands his ground. The BKB just allowed him to freely hit into the Nova. And a Lion Strike Array and a double Burrow Strike. All the stuns are connecting perfectly from Virtus.Pro, but they still haven't claimed the objective. BKB on cooldown for the 8 seconds. The Torrent, it will be able to connect. Some quick raises. Where's your follow-up? Ramses, 2 seconds. 1 second till BKB. God Strength still on cooldown a little bit longer, but Pasha, the double Burrow Strike will connect the Enrage, protecting Burning from high amounts of damage, but still, Ramses hits like a truck. He's gonna get more. OP will fall. There is no more Ursa, so Burning is down. Ramses wants it, and he's gonna get it. The Burrow Strike helps create space. Burberka will fall. The mid-ranks is finally down after what appears to have been a 1 hour long siege of mid, but really it was only 15 minutes. Ramses goes for more. A triple kill for him, catching Q out of position. And OP, defensive BKB, does not protect you from the physical damage. No one will take it, and VP take game number 2 and will force us into a third. It's just Frostbite, Nova, and Burning. Because he got Storm bolted up, okay, he couldn't attack. He couldn't go through.
They learned this game. You go on the Wisp, but not the Sven. Okay, that's already looking more promising.
Now they go on the Sven, but it baits the Wisp to come forth. Hellfire Blast will connect, and Q spills first blood.
Look, this is good. IG have adapted. Like, I cannot believe the amount of times that they went on to Sven in lane last game. Now,
here we go again.
Gone.
Io will come back into the fight. The Storm Bolt connects on 2. Solo is currently fisting down Burning, and he will manage to achieve it.
Okay, they went back to not going on the Wisp.
Well, now they found the Io. They've run out of their Wraith King.
So this... Pop the clarity. Oh god. Q's in a lot of trouble.
They're actually trying to man mode this one down. He's still got a Frostbite available. Bobika's coming back in. He doesn't actually have himself a Void just yet. He'll have it in a second, but the Io ticking down. They go for a 1-for-1 trade-off. It's a full slaughterhouse on the bottom. Hellfire Blast. Again, remember, there's no Void, so they turn their attention to Solo, who's tanking basically a creep wave and a half.
They saw Tron trying, they just backed off. They weren't up to the fight. This looks like a completely different team. It's like, what? We're not going to run away. Are you serious? You think you're manly as
run, OP! Oh, wait, with the Shadow Strike, no one. Does he actually tick down from this? He's bottle charging up, and yeah, he'll go down.
I mean, bottom lane too, there's just action going on everywhere.
Burning, 14 HP. Ramses, he's got a bolt available, but the Void, the Rage is still going to reach Burning. The Frostbite, it's over on the Io, and now Io will get his space, having to move away from the tether. Q underneath his own tier 1 tower will die, but Bobika, he's hunting the blood, but no! Lil tethers up to the range, creeping away. Oh, she's just in a one-on-one. That's all that is.
Well, she's TV bottom trying to get that kill, but she didn't get any kills. The one brief low in the action.
Here they go again. Stormbolt on top of the Wraith King. Bobika, they're going in. Wraithfire Blast up towards the Io. Living Armor is keeping Lil alive, not to mention the extra life he was giving over to Solo at the time. But now Bobika starts his run. Hellfire Blast, Stormbolt comes back off cooldown. So is the Hellfire Blast, punching into the Tree and Protector, so they get the burn on the leaves. He turns around for his own Leech Seed, allowing Ramses to stand and fight, bringing down Burning.
You just don't do any damage. They don't care if you initiate.
The jump. Crystal Maiden, all she wanted to do was D-ward. The Fidget might create space, but the relocate is going to pull Sven as she's a bristleback right on top of the tier 1 tower. They can move forward towards the Earthshaker. There was no Echo Slam. It was down for 16 seconds when that engagement begun.
Especially with how big that he is.
Yeah,
but it's not actually the bristleback that's causing the most issue.
Bottom lane, XSS, he has to blink in. The Echo Slam catching force over the Fidget and the Sonic Wave. OP, the combo is nice, but they've only killed off the IO. At the same time, they killed off the IO. They did their objective right. OP finds one of the trees. They'll shut down Ramses. And now last but not least, it's the bristleback. Careful of the Quill Spray stacks. Burning is already quite low. Maybe you just have to trigger his reincarnation. Keep the bristleback slowed up so he cannot run away.
Nicely, I think Night Stalker used Hunter Knight to fly over to the left side. Shadowblade by the Earthshaker and Yule's on the Queen of Pain to stop that incoming Great Cleave.
XSS is trying to prepare himself, but this observer ward, they're sitting inside the base. It sees too much at the moment. They saw the smoke. They understand Invictus Gaming are trying to get around. That's why no one perfectly positions, breaks the smoke. They jump into the back lines. They're looking towards the tree protector. Burning's actually going on him. The Echo Slam, he went first. He didn't get close enough. I think the Radiance actually tickets the Blink Dagger didn't have any effect. So you force-staffed XSS back in again. Burning's on the front lines trying to fight. At least he has his reincarnation to work with, and he needs more help. OP being stunned up. Solo, finally they bring him down. Both the supports, both the living from Virtus.Pro have been brought down, but it's still the bristleback on your front lines, beating into your racks. Trigger nighttime all you want. Hawk Stomp is going to trigger off the reincarnation of the Wraith King. He needs more space, however. 36 seconds before his back off cooldown once more. And no one continues the attack. The Halberd is off cooldown in 1 second time, so at least they can disarm Bristleback, hold him in position. You can Shadow Strike back and forward. OP has to blink to dodge his own ability coming back at him.
They did very well in the T2 on bottom, but other than that, I didn't see that great of coordination from IG.
Living Armor and Lotus, no one's going back in. He's got a heart now on top of this bristleback. 3.9k HP they have to get through, not including all of the lifesteal he's getting from both his talent and the Octarine, and the second life he has from the Aegis the Immortal. Right now, no one can 1v5 if he wants to. Pasha, Hoof Stomp out, they find the Wraith King, but the bigger one, the Queen of Pain, her magical burst damage is removed from the field. It's a Bloodthorn on Ramses, hence the huge crits. The Tree Protector will fall, and you'll get the buyback out from him, but you've got Megas now. And IG, you said yourself, they rarely just tap out of the game. They fight to the bitter end. That's exactly what they're doing. They're looking for an opening, but with Night Stalker falling, Burning going down, the reincarnation will trigger, but they have admitted defeat. GG will be called out. Virtus.Pro, they got pushed in this series. Wait, hang on. Burning, did they actually fake the GG? No, they let it go. They let it go through. Virtus.Pro will take the series 2-1 against Invictus Gaming.
Nice switch up with